Let's say you want to build an app that deals with money and currency. What data type would you use for money or amounts? Would you use float or double? If you said float, then you are wrong. And if you said double, congratulations, you are wrong. You want to know why? Let's get into it. Hello everyone, my name is Faisal from Coded with Faisal, and here is why you shouldn't use floating point numbers with currency and money. So let's start with the problem. Say you have two double numbers, a tenth and a 2/10. If you would sum them together, what do you expect the console would print to us? A 0.3, right? Wrong. But why is that? See, in base 10 numbers, our normal human numbers, the 10 digits. To represent any number with the fractions, we have hundreds, tens, and units. After the decimal, we have tenth, hundred, and thousand. If we want to represent a third on a base 10, it would be 0 here, and after the decimal, it's gonna be 3, 3, 3, and will recur forever. Pretty straightforward, right? But for computers, base 2 and binary, it's not the same as base 10. We know that the base 2 numbers are only ones and zeros. In this case, this is gonna be 1, 2, 4. And after the decimal, it's going to be 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, 1/16, and it goes on. Here is how to represent 1/3, but in binary. In binary, it is 0.0101 and will keep recurring to infinity. But on a computer, it will continue till it reaches the maximum number of digits allowed in a fraction, which is 52 digits on a 64-bit computer. Going back to our original example, on a base 10, if we add up a tenth and a 2/10, it would be 0.3. But if you were a computer dealing with a base 2, it's different. 0.1 in binary is 0.00110011, and it stops somewhere because the computer only stores the 52 digits on a 64-bit computers. Same goes for 2/10. And an important issue is, unlike base 10, base 2 doesn't understand recursion, meaning the repeating of number infinitely. So if we sum them up, the result will be 0.3000 until it reaches 4, and that's what we call a floating point rounding error. And this is because a floating number loses its precision because it doesn't understand recursion, and it can only store a limited number of digits. Now, if we can't use double nor float, what is the right data type we should use on our app that uses currency? And the answer is decimal. Decimal is a number representing a base 10 number. If we repeat the same example but with a decimal, we're gonna end up with 0.3. Finally, please keep in mind to use decimal numbers only for currency or with an app that deals with money. And use floating point numbers with things such as games or a UI element or even a scientific notation. And now we reached the end of the video. I hope this video was useful to you, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on my socials. Thank you for watching, and peace.